I can tell these jokes about black people because I have black friends. One time some white lady goes, "How can you have black friends when you're obviously a racist?" I said, "I'll teach it." I don't understand cops, man. We probably got a few in here, man. You look like a cop, dude. Are you? Yeah. You are a cop right here. I'd fist bump you, but I don't want to leave evidence. Are you really a cop?
Retired.
Retired, okay. Yeah, what'd you get fired for? Everybody's doing it. You're a cop, man. What is he like? He likes something weird, right? What do you like? Finger in the tailpipe? What do you do?
He's Italian.
He's Italian?
Yeah.
Oh, 2 fingers. So you did retire. What did you do before you retired?
I was a federal agent.
Federal agent? Can you hold these edibles for me? That's what they are. But you don't know that. Look, man, you're out. You want to try it? One of my best friends is trans, and I love him like a sister, okay? He has been through a lot, but you know what? It made him the man he was before. But he's gotten so sensitive. The other day he got offended just because I made a joke about him being trans. I said, "Wow, you've changed." I like TV shows that make you feel good. Like, you know that show where they take the ugliest, fattest women and put a bunch of makeup on them and dress them up? The View. My neighbors are Vietnamese. Whenever they argue, their apartment sounds like a casino. It's like dang, 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 bing, 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 ding, 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 ding. I love the Vietnamese language. It's so exciting. Everything sounds like an emergency. It's like, "Young Mike, bang, bang, boy." It's like, "Whoa, what'd she say?" She said, "Relax." She's been crying a lot. We had to put her cat down because, unfortunately, I want a dog. I think my house is haunted. Apparently, the last guy who owned the house died in the house. It was like some surfer dude from the 70s. Late at night, when it's dead quiet, I'll hear, Most white women are totally cool, but there's always 1 or 2 that are offended. And that's a choice, not a condition. If you're easily offended, ask your doctor if staying the home is right for you. Most black people are pretty easygoing, okay? Most. Not my buddy Lamar. I can tell he's offended when he tells me he's grown. I'm a grown-ass man, Quinn. It could happen at any time. At the doctor, height and weight, I'm a grown-ass man. Don't ever tell him to put his seatbelt on. He doesn't like that. I'm a grown-ass man. Sir, this is a roller coaster, okay? You want a lollipop? I'm a grown-ass man! What if a collection agency calls him? This is a little kid! I'm underage over here! Sometimes you can sound racist accidentally. For example, my Spanish isn't great, but I have a house that I rent out to a big Mexican family. And one time they called me because they have roaches. So I called a local Mexican-owned pest control company, Spanish speakers. And I said, "Puedes rociar para mexicanos?" Which apparently means, "Can you spray for Mexicans?" I tried to start a dog walking business, but there's too much competition. Then I saw some fat girl walking a cat. And I thought, hey, that could be my business. Walking fat girls. My name is Quinn, but my identity kind of changes depending on who I'm around. Just to fit in, like around my black friends, I'm Q Money. Around my Middle Eastern friends, I'm Q Hamid. Around my white friends, I'm racist. So... Tuck that butt crack in, sister.
She's always done that. And I'm her mother. She always tells me that's how she breathes.
I think that's called a fart. These ones look alike, too. Holy smokes. You twins?
No.
Oh, good. Because I was going to say, can you feel it when... Just in time. Welcome back. Your mom says you got some ventilation issues. Call an HVAC guy or something for that. Okay, so you're all sisters, right? Okay. Your mom and sister. So you're all sisters. All right. You came out, you look a little different than them. What's going on? What? You guys got different dads.
No, they're all the same dad. But he's an
Okay, good. That's what you told them? Cool. You don't prejudge people. I remember when I was a kid, I brought a black friend home, and my dad was like, he's black, so he probably steals. I said, Dad, you don't judge someone because they steal. The only thing I won't do is make fun of them, okay? I'm above it. I get a lot of hate online. One guy compared me to Hitler. I was like, wow, you really think a few jokes could draw a crowd like that? Mexicans are tough people. Like, you ever notice you've never met a Mexican with a food allergy? Like one time, I wanted to buy some tacos for my gardener, and I was like, do you have any food allergies? He was like, what? I was like, are you allergic to anything? He was like, I'm allergic to cats. If that's all they have. Maybe a little. We got a lot of Trump people here tonight, right? Did you guys vote for Trump? Did you know some guy went out and personally got 100,000 Amish people to vote for Trump?
Yeah. I hear that a lot of Amish are voting for him this year. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, I think he's a great leader.
Now, to be fair, they thought they were voting for Abraham Lincoln. There's always someone who gets offended. Like one time I did a joke about smelly vaginas. And this lady goes, not funny. I said, hey, if you don't like it, wash it. When you're dealing with a woman, you gotta choose your words carefully. Like one time my ex-wife was like, you don't like my cooking. I was like, I'm sorry you perceive it that way. I didn't mean to vomit. It's how you react. My dad once told me, Quinn, if a woman ever yells at you, instead of yelling back, just relax, take a deep breath, and smack her. So you don't do something you regret, you know what I mean? Most people choose to raise their own kids, but I'm proud to say that my kids were adopted, which is something I am proud of you guys. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. They were adopted, and honestly, I don't miss them. No, it's just a joke, man. No, we had to put them down, but yeah, they were... I actually thought about getting a vasectomy until I saw what happened to my brother. He found out the hard way it doesn't always work. And it can make your baby black. I've never had a gay guy get offended. They might go, oh, stop it, but that's it. I admire gay men. Anyone who can take a pecker in the tailpipe has a real talent. They should have a TV show, America's Top Bottom. Women think all men are the same. I dated one gal with really bad trust issues because her ex-husband cheated on her. I said, I promise I will never marry you. He's older. How old are you?
I'm about to be 29.
You're about to be 29. Okay, so that's 28, just so you know. And how old is this dude? He's like 50? Okay. Nobody likes paying rent, so I get that. So he's almost 50? And that's the problem?
Just, different places in life.
Because he's in a nursing home and you're here? What does he do?
He doesn't.
Yeah, he's retired. What do you do?
I'm an event planner.
What kind of events do you plan?
Like big conferences.
Are you planning his funeral? Different people say the word differently depending where you go. Like on the West Coast, they're like, you're racist. In the South, they're like, you're racist. You know? Who's driving out of you two? You're the daughter? Okay.
Yes,
You've been dating for 2 months. These are our chaperones.
Let's back it up. Try it one more time. If you are drunk, be careful.
Well, you know, you got everybody rolling in the morning, and they're sober. They're crashing each other. You never see two drunks crashing each other.
And I've never seen anyone talk like this before.
I'm Mexican, and I was born from a female.
I'm Mexican, so my mom was like a woman. My dad thinks everything is a conspiracy. He was like, yeah, I read on the internet some aliens crashed in Minnesota. Only one survived. Now they're trying to communicate with it. Find out their secrets, what they want, why they're here. I said, Dad, some aliens, they're Somalians. A good friend of mine is a black neurosurgeon with a beautiful wife, 3 awesome kids. Even though all his life he was told he's dumb, he's ugly, no black kid could ever be a surgeon. And thank God, he didn't believe me. A lot of people don't know this. Mexicans actually built the pyramids. How do we know that? No permits. What do you call a Mexican with no siblings? White. China just deployed the first robot police officers, like real RoboCops. The biggest difference from the Chinese human cops is each robot has a different face. He has a weird look to him. Is he Amish or something? You're just excited to see electricity and shit tonight, man. What's that stick he's speaking into? This is an electric telephone, sir. What's your name, maybe?
Mine?
Yeah.
Christina.
Christina, what's yours?
Cornelio.
And my mom and his mom are Maria.
What the is going on here? My mom and his mom are Maria. She's very nice. Our mom is really nice. She introduced us to each other when we was very little. When we was a little babies. She said, you can go together. And maybe more little ones. Are you Asian? What kind? That sounds bad. The Philippines, yeah, right on. Yeah. How'd you guys meet?
Off of a dating site.
Oh yeah? What was it?
No, I came here when I was 2.
Holy
Surfboard.
So the shipping was cheaper. Are you Filipino too?
No.
Oh, okay. Chinese Mexican. That's what you are, actually. That's a Filipino. You are her. Chinese Mexican. What's your name, Maria Kim? What's your name, by the way? Chinese Mexican. What's that? Ruth. Oh. You wanted to get into the workforce, huh? Where were you born, it seems like?
Calexico, California.
Calexico, California. Okay. All right. I know it. And then how'd you meet him? Was he down there patrolling the border? You look like a cop. How'd you guys meet for real? So you were from Calexico, right?
Yes, we met at Toys R Us.
You met at Toys R Us? Whoa, you guys like them young, dude. Well, how are you doing? Welcome back. Just so you know what's going on, these guys are human traffickers. Kids have it way too easy nowadays. Every kid's got a cell phone. You know what my generation got? Molested. Some of us got molested in the Boy Scouts, but it was worth it for all those skills we learned. How to swim, how to make a fire, how to keep a secret. Fellas, if you notice, like, you know, when you get older, your equipment is a little more unpredictable. Like sometimes right in the middle of I start getting an erection.
People think I make up friends just to get away with racial jokes, which isn't true. Just ask my half-black, half-Mexican, half-Irish friend, Tyrone McSanchez.
White people don't get what it's like for black people who grew up in the hood. Like a buddy of mine is black, and he said his neighborhood was so bad, he literally couldn't leave the house without robbing someone.
We've been together almost 5 years now. Just found out she's pregnant, which is a pretty big deal. How about that? Yeah. I'm gonna miss her. I'll tell you that. What do you do?
I'm a psychic medium.
You're a psychic medium? Hold on. I'll handle this. Can you tell me something? Like, just anything. Something that you can't sit the out here. Redneck, I better pull up my britches for that. Does that help you hear better? Can you tell me anything about me without guessing? And don't do that where you're just like, there's someone in your family with the letter F. Can you tell me anything specific?
I'm not a performer.
Let's show people that it's not fake.
So why do you think you were attracted to me?
What's that?
Why do you think you were attracted?
So I didn't ask for a question? How about this? You don't have to do it about me. Take a look at him. She's gonna be like, he voted for Trump.
Getting laid is tricky. They say a woman can tell within the first 5 seconds if a gun is real. I'm from Minnesota. Where are the Minnesotans at? One more time, make some noise. You know where Richfield is, by any chance?
Yeah. No, in Moorhead.
What's that?
That one.
Okay. A lot of smokers in that area, or do we do the right, Minnesotans?
You know it.
Oh. Love to hear that in bed. Are you guys from Minnesota?
Yeah, Benson.
Benson? Oh, where the is that? May I ask what country you're from, young lady?
Take a guess.
No, how about you just fucking tell me? This is my show. Who's the designated driver out of you guys? Yeah, good call. Good call right there. Imagine that sitting between your... No, officer, I haven't... When black people get mad, it's like they're talking over a fence. Hey, excuse me. Did you know Asian drivers cause more human fatalities than tornadoes? But obviously, you can't compare a natural disaster to a tornado. You know what I mean? I never understood people who talk like they're black.
And we're going to do it again in 2024.
They all got the same story, don't they? They grew up around black people. So, I grew up with cats. I'm not like... My mom gives too much information. Like when she's asking for directions, she'll be like, hi, we live an hour outside of town, and there's no Home Depot there, so we drove in because we're remodeling our kitchen. Mom, they don't need to know all that. Hi, my son was molested, and... Hi, our neighbors are Haitians. Have you seen a gray cat? This is the first time in history that people are actually ashamed to be white. I'm proud of my culture. I believe there's only one superior race. NASCAR. Did you know they're offering free changes to illegal immigrants? That should not be an option. That should be mandatory. You want to live in this country? How bad do you want it? More in your
I met a trans girl in a wheelchair. She said she was still transitioning. I said, so like, do you still walk sometimes?
Black people watch a horror movie like they're watching a football game. Run! He's gonna get you! Damn, ain't this about a... White people talk in movie theaters too. It's just different. Black people are like, watch out! We're like, yeah, there's some black people in here. Yes, it's an emergency. when it comes to race, no one gets offended like white people. Oh my God. For example, my gardener is Mexican, and if I assumed he liked tequila, my sister would be like, why? Because he's Mexican. But my gardener would be like, why? You got some? There's a lot of superstition about marriage. Like, I'm Norwegian, and before the wedding, we consider it bad luck for the groom to see the bride in bed with another man. People who hate Trump really hate him, don't they? I've never heard people talk like this before. I hope he dies in a fire. I hope his whole family dies in a fire. I hope all those motherfuckers burn in hell. Now, please turn your Bibles to Psalms. How was the show?
The show was so good. It was so good. And people are talking about it. Everybody's so excited about it. This guy, he's so funny. He's going to cure America, and a lot of people are saying it.
I got pulled over on the way here, and I got out of it because I'm a comedian. He goes, tell me a joke. I said, vote for Kamala. Men and women are not equal. In fact, not all men are equal. I guarantee if I bring a black dude up here and we both take our dicks out, we'll both be smarter than women. Illegal immigrants get cash, free cell phones, free apartments, free health care. I'm a tax-paying citizen. I don't get free health care. I went to the doctor and he asked if I had insurance. You know what I told him? Okay. We just went to India. I had heard it's the dirtiest country in the world. Now they got signs everywhere that say, please wash your hands before you shit in the street. Nowadays, you can't always tell who's a man or a woman. I can always tell by what they're wearing. Like a biological woman would never wear a condom. One time, some white lady in the front row got triggered because I called a black guy brother. I was like, you don't understand. I call every guy brother. She was like, then why don't you call me sister? I was like, because you're not black. Stupid bitch. I couldn't believe it. People who've experienced true adversity don't get offended. I was talking to some black dude with no legs. I said, what happened? He said, my parents were black. Cats are more low maintenance, easier to deal with. Like, you can't leave a dog alone for more than a day without feeding it, petting it, walking it. A cat, you can leave it alone for a month with no food or water. And when you come home, all you gotta do is throw out the carcass. Mexicans drink a lot. It's not a big deal for them. Like, if a Mexican guy drinks till he passes out, they don't tell him to get help. They tell him to pull over. My ex-girlfriend was black. Her name was Janice. Her parents just took their own names, John and Denise. White people couldn't pull that off. This is our daughter, Glenifer. I was waiting to board a flight recently, and I noticed that the pilot was a female, which I thought was cool. I'd never seen a woman fly a plane. I mean, I didn't actually see her fly the plane, because obviously I caught a different flight, but I just thought it was cool. People love to get offended nowadays. One guy wanted to fight me for making a joke about his dead grandmother. I was like, dude, if you can't take a joke, maybe you shouldn't be at a funeral. The governor of California wants to swear in illegal immigrants as police officers. Can you imagine getting pulled over by an illegal alien? Do you have a driver's license? No. Oh, me too. Black people have awesome music, and no one can do it quite like them. In Las Vegas, they have a Motown tribute show. But it's done by all Eastern Europeans. And it's not the same. They got a Croatian guy singing The Temptations. It's like, boom, 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 boom. I hate sunshine. My kids are at that age where they don't really appreciate you. Like, honestly, I don't think my kids even like me. I just hope by the time they're all grown up, they don't find me. There are certain words that white people cannot say, like the N-word. And there are certain words that black people cannot say, like the word ask. Dating has changed. It used to be the man paid for the woman, but nowadays the woman is a man.
He's the police. Yeah.
He's the police? What's your name, officer?
Smith.
Smith. Oh, okay. Well, let me see some ID for a change. How about that? Is this your wife here?
Yeah.
Yeah, right on. You ever in the squad car? It's public information. I can ask this. Is your body cam on right now? Let me ask you something, Officer Smith. Why are cops so worried about drunk drivers and not elderly drivers? How many times have you been cruising down the freeway and some fossil starts floating into your lane? Probably passed away 3 exits ago. I love my grandmother, but she used to scare the shit out of us when we were kids. Riding around with her, she'd be like, these damn streets are too bumpy. We were like, Grandma, those are pedestrians. Mexicans are survivors. A buddy of mine is Mexican, and his daughter grew up with all these health problems. And for a while they were worried, but by the grace of God, she just celebrated her 21st pregnancy. I got in a car accident with one of these illegals. His fault. And when I tried to ask for his insurance, he acted like he didn't speak English. He goes, "¿Qué?" So I called ICE. They took his passport, sent his ass back to Canada.
This is why I left California. I couldn't go to a Walmart without getting harassed. Like, hey, excuse me, can I get some money? Huh? Can you give me something to eat? I was like, you know what? Get a job. Okay? Have some self-respect. And don't give me the whole, whoa, that's not how you talk to your wife.
How dare we speak Merry Christmas? How dare we?
Merry Christmas, everybody.
My grandfather was an amazing man. He raised an entire family without telling my grandmother. Where are your kids at, man?
You got it farmed out.
You got them farmed out? Are they telemarketers in India? What are we talking about? Where are your kids at? You guys got kids. They're all grown up. Good for them. They're in Seattle? Yeah, where they belong. Liberals. That's where you send them. If they're really bad, send them to Portland. You didn't think I'd be like this, right? You can't even tell I'm trans. Got a little pussy in here. Why don't you fawn that out? Vietnamese people sound a little sarcastic when they talk. Like I was at Walmart the other day, and the greeter was Vietnamese. I didn't feel very welcome. She was like, welcome to Walmart. I was like, dude. People who've experienced true adversity don't get offended. I was talking to some black dude with no legs. I said, what happened? He said, my parents were black. My last girlfriend left me for another guy. Then she posted pictures of them together on Instagram. So I wanted her to know that I moved on. I don't need her. I'm having the time of my life. So I sent her a picture of me blowing myself. Who likes Trump by round of applause? Trump? Okay. Okay. I'm in the middle. I don't know. I'm just... I was married to a Mexican girl. I got a lot of material from it. For example, we went on that website, Ancestry.com, traced her family back 5 generations, all the way back to 1996. White people's lives are not as easy as people think. We have problems too. Okay? Like I drank a bottle of champagne that was past its expiration date. That didn't feel good. Shelf lives matter. I was at the gas station today and some guy looked Mexican, tried to sell me a Rolex. But when I looked super close, like this close, I could tell it wasn't a real Mexican. I'm not sexist. I just think men and women have different strengths and weaknesses. Like only a woman can simultaneously talk on the phone, do her makeup, hold a baby, and crash a car. Black people are amazing athletes. A buddy of mine is black. He can run a mile with a big screen TV. You guys are Mexican, right? De donde eres? Where are you from? Utah. What are you running from, Pedro? But you're not from there. I will guarantee you're not from there. You're from LA probably, right? Somewhere?
I'm actually from California.
Okay, what part, man?
Orange County.
Oh, you know Hector? Yeah, I was married to a Mexican girl for 11 years, so I know, you know what you're going through, you know what I mean? What's your name, ma'am, can I ask?
Karen.
Oh. None of this adds up. What'd you do before this? We were at synagogue. You're married to an actual Karen. God, do you call her that during sex? You like that, Karen? Would you write a blog about that, Karen? Any more questions before I shut this down?
So you're not scared?
What's that?
You're not scared?
Of your voice? Sure. Are you a person or an entity? What's going on?
I had surgery. No voice, but you are so not politically correct. It's very refreshing.
Thank you. God, you have a great sense of humor. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, I hope your voice comes back. You had surgery?
Next week.
Yeah, I'd get another one too, because I don't think they're done. Bring the whole voice back. I grew up in a pretty white suburb, but in junior high, they bussed us across town to be integrated with black kids from the inner city. After the first day, my mom was like, "Did you make some new friends?" I was like, "Ain't none of your goddamn business." I learned this too. Black kids mature way faster than white kids. And I was like the last kid to hit puberty, so I got made fun of a lot. Like I remember one time in gym class in the shower, I was washing my clip, and I know a liberal couple that wants to transition their 7-year-old son just because he feels like a girl. I asked him myself, what do you mean you feel like a girl? You know what he said? I'm not talking to you. They're really pushing diversity in Hollywood. They just signed Jimmy O. Yang to star in the next Home Alone film called Home Alone. I think men and women are equal. Women are doing all the same jobs now. I was waiting to board a flight recently, and I noticed that the pilot was a female, which I thought was cool. I'd never seen a woman fly a plane. I mean, I didn't actually see her fly the plane, because obviously I caught a different flight, but I just thought it was cool. You know? Sometimes the truth offends people. Like a buddy of mine works for Border Patrol, and he said there are some places that Mexicans just don't belong, like in a suitcase. We gotta laugh and have fun, because you never know when this shit's all gonna end. My uncle had a heart attack right before the Super Bowl. I literally watched him die. He grabbed my arm and told me to call the paramedics, but it was too late. The game was starting. I got no problem with liberals. My problem is libtards. They'll say like, why do you need a gun? Because I live in a bad neighborhood, okay? Not fantasy land. That's the difference between me and a libtard. Like if someone broke into my house, I'd be like, hey, put your hands up. A libtard would be like, hey, put your mask on. I had to quit drinking because around women, I'd be like, hey, you know. I'd grab their ass and squeeze their and then I'd start drinking. It didn't happen this time, but I do believe we will have a female president at some point. It's right in the Bible. They're called the end times. I got a message to all black people. We know what you're saying. We got it. They love to check, don't they? It's hot, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Most black people are pretty easygoing, okay? Most. Not my buddy Lamar. I can tell he's offended when he tells me he's grown. I'm a grown-ass man, Quinn. You want a lollipop? I'm a grown-ass man. But if a collection agency calls him, this is just a little kid. I'm underage over here.
Everyone's trying to act like they're black nowadays.
What's up, y'all?
Everyone. I know a Native American guy who tries to act like he's black. They call him holds gun sideways. Did you know in some countries women still cannot vote or drive? Now, they've tried to teach them.
I actually had to go to AA, which is ridiculous. First thing they tell you to do is stop hanging around with other alcoholics. So I stopped going to AA.
This is how bad bullying was when I was growing up. I remember there was this kid in a wheelchair he controlled with his mouth because he couldn't even move his limbs. And these evil little bastards let him bully me. You gotta have a sense of humor in a relationship. Like my ex-wife and I, we made fun of each other all the time. And we were brutal. Like, hey, you got saggy. And I was like, what?
Apparently I have low testosterone. At least that's what my gynecologist told me.
Dated a Vietnamese girl for a while. She loved to talk dirty, but the problem was I can't have sex and laugh at the same time. She'd be like, you want to fuck me, boy?
Quinn, bang!
I want to thank the owner for bending the rules to let black people in tonight. Can we get a... Where's that tall black dude that said to do some black jokes? What's your name, man?
Will.
Yeah, all right, man. Thanks for coming. Did you say Dayquil? This is my girl Robitussin. I normally don't have a black representative to endorse these shows.
We got 2 black representatives.
Thank you. You interested? What's your name, ma'am? Can I ask?
My name is Shanita.
Of course it is. Have you met Benadryl? What's your name, sir? Your nombre?
Jose.
Okay. Where are your kids at, man?
We got it farmed out.
You got them farmed out? Are they telemarketers in India? What are we talking about? Where are your kids at? You guys got kids. They're all grown up. Good for them. They're in Seattle? Yeah, where they belong. Liberals. That's where you send them. If they're really bad, send them to Portland. You didn't think I'd be like this, right? You can't even tell I'm trans. Got a little pussy in here. Why don't you fawn that out? I'm getting older. I can't do certain things I used to. For example, I used to have no problem getting an erection. Anywhere, anytime. But now, I get arrested. Did you know in California they are swearing in non-citizens as police officers? Can you imagine getting pulled over by one? Do you have a driver's license? No. Oh, me too. I was married to a Mexican girl. We went on that website, Ancestry.com, traced her family back 5 generations, all the way back to 1996. Women are so weird now. I was on a first date with a gal. She snapped just because I put my hand on her leg. She goes, hey, keep your hand on my dick. Greenville, Mississippi. That was the first place I saw a white person use the N-word openly. Even I was like, Your Honor? It's hard to talk dirty to a Latina because they have tempers. I tried. I was like, you're a dirty girl. She was like, well, you're a loser. What do you do for real, though?
I run some newspapers.
You run some newspapers. Okay. Do you know that
They don't have newspapers anymore. Yeah, I'm a milkman. Just getting away from the wives this weekend?
I'm a widower.
You're a widower. Well, we're gonna get you laid tonight, sir. How about that? What's that?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Are you willing to make a donation?
Been there, done that.
You talking about? You can do it more than just the one time. You know that, right? Want to have? No, I did it a couple years ago. Not for me. And he's dead. My ex-girlfriend was black. What's up, man? You know what I'm saying?
He's not black.
What?
He's not black.
Okay. Is that how few black people you have down here, that you don't even know that he's black? You might want to tell her. Well, let's find out. What do you think he is? You don't even know, do you? You don't even know. He's like my boyfriend or whatever. Are you black, dude?
I am black.
Yeah, see? No one calls black people racist. That's why if I'm on the phone with a black person in customer service, I talk like I'm black too. That way if things go south, they don't know I'm white. The f*** you think you talking to? I swear to God. You better ask somebody. Yeah, ho. I used to work in an office with this black woman named Verna Jean. And she was so passionate about anything she'd say. I'd be like, hey, Verna, you want a cup of coffee? No, you know I want a cup of coffee. When I was married, I went to Vegas with my single buddy, Phil. He's like, dude, we're in Vegas. Let's get some hookers. I was like, Phil, I am married. I don't have any money for that. She was Mexican, so she would snap if I even looked at another woman, which was hard, because she had a really hot friend named Paula, who's really promiscuous. My wife was like, every night Paula hooks up with a different guy from the bar. I was like, ew, what bar? Latinos, you guys react differently to certain things. Like when I asked my wife to marry me, most women start crying. Oh my God, are you serious? Not my wife, she's Mexican. I was like, will you marry me? When? Because you know I work nights, Quinn. My wife's first language is Spanish, so she still has trouble pronouncing my name. Like my name is Quinn Dale, but she pronounces it pinche joto. People love to get offended. I don't get it. I love to laugh. If something is funny, I laugh. I don't care. There's only one thing I could never laugh at, and that's a female comedian. I went to a bar one time just to try to get free drinks, and I got a little more than I bargained for. The bouncer grabbed my pecker. He goes, hey, put it away. Can you imagine if more celebrities were Republicans? Like, can you imagine if Oprah was a Republican? You get deported. You get deported. Deported! I try to be open to all cultures and ethnicities. I recently went to an Ethiopian restaurant, but they had a little roach problem. They ran out. I used to go to therapy. Here's why I quit. How long can you talk about getting molested before your patient leaves?
How many kids you got, man?
2 boys, 43 and 47.
Okay, 43 boys, 47 girls. How'd you guys meet? Did you meet in Fontana?
We met up with your cruising.
You been on a cruise?
Back in the day.
Oh, everything has a different meaning with Latinos. I was like, you been on a cruise? They're like, no, we're cruising. Look how far we're moving.
We had a band.
We had a man. You know you're free to leave, right? Well, let's find out from him his version of the story. Oh, we missed.
Are you easily offended? Are you one of these new generation? Okay. Oh, cool. All right. Right on, bitch. Just kidding, man. Just kidding. I'm sorry. Sorry.
She's getting engaged.
Okay. What's his name?
Michael. She was here with Michael and his family at the first show, and then she came to this show with me to celebrate my birthday.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's a camera. No. You want to be on the internet? What? But the greatest leaders in history were men. Like my favorite speech of all time was "I Have a Dream" by Martin Luther King. If he was a woman, it would be "I had the weirdest dream." If you see a big black guy coming toward you on the sidewalk, he's probably just walking by. But if you see an Asian guy coming toward you on the sidewalk, he's probably driving. You can't say black person, it's person of color. You can't say woman, it's female. You can't say gay man, it's flight attendant. I can't keep up. Times have changed. When I was growing up, my family used to play that game, Twister, or as we called it, incest. I dated a fat girl for a while. She was very sensitive. One time I was talking about sex and she was like, "Do you mind? We're eating." Then one time she was eating and I was like, "Do you mind? We're having sex." Life is all about perspective. Like sometimes I worry I don't have enough followers on Instagram. And I see pictures of those starving kids in Africa with the distended bellies and the flies on their face. And I think, man, they don't have any followers. People who've experienced true adversity don't get offended. I was talking to some black dude with no legs. I said, "What happened?" He said, "My parents were black." I love the way foreign people say things. I dated a girl from Czechoslovakia. One time she came out of my bathroom. She's like, "Do you have any more asshole paper?" I didn't know foreign people could be so racist, too. I had to explain to her, you can't call someone a racial slur. Sure enough, she has a road rage incident with a black person. She goes, "You are a racial slur." I tried to wake her up by sticking in the tip a little bit. That pissed her off. You know what I mean? She's way too dry. I didn't know she had cotton mouth. I didn't have any idea. Come on, Bill Cosby would love that joke. It's no secret that some Asian people have trouble with the letter L. I was talking politics with a Chinese guy, and he was like, "What do you think of this erection?" I said, "That's a hard one." Black audiences are great. They're not easy. At first they're like, "I don't know about this motherfucker just yet." One time I did a joke about black kids with no fathers, and this black dude goes, "Hey, my son has a father." I was like, "Good. Have you met him?" I did a show for all black women. I couldn't even get a joke out. They just kept yelling, "Take it off! Take it off!" That's the last time I wear a white hood. I used to be fat. It runs in my family. My sister was over 300 pounds by the 6th grade. One time she went bungee jumping, and we still miss her. I want black people to like me. And sometimes I try too hard. I was on an elevator with a black woman, and I was like, "Hey, I like your hair. Can I try it on?" I don't get white people who talk like they're black. They all got the same story, don't they? They grew up around black people. So, I grew up with cats. I'm not like... And It's no secret that some Asian people have trouble with the letter L. I was talking politics with a Chinese guy, and he was like, what do you think of this erection? I said, that's a hard one. Have you noticed the older you get, the less you care what people think? I remember my grandfather would walk around the house completely naked and then go inside. Let's say you call a white person, might sound something like this.
Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
Let's say you call a Mexican person, might sound something like this. Let's say you call a black person, might sound like this. There are certain words that white people cannot say, like the N-word. And there are certain words that black people cannot say, like the word ask. So it's okay. Even your husband's like, come on, Bernice. I bet you're fun at parties. Holy shit, lady. Let's get her a shot. I mean, charge her for it, but get her the goddamn shot. Yeah, he brought her a shot. Thank you, bro. Come on, Karen, let's do it. Why don't they push more diversity in sports? Like, why aren't more Mexicans in the NBA? They might not have the height, but they got the numbers. Think about it. If Juan gets injured, there's another Juan just like him. At least let them be the referees. They don't even need a whistle. Why aren't more Asians in the NFL? They were born for collisions. People are so easily offended nowadays. When did we get so soft? Listen, my grandfather killed 62 Japanese men and then went off to war. Getting laid is tricky. You can't rush it. I asked one girl if I could stick it in. She's like, can I call you back? Latinos, you guys react differently to certain things. Like when I asked my wife to marry me, most women start crying. Oh my God, are you serious? Not my wife, she's Mexican. I was like, will you marry me? When? Because you know I work nights, Quinn. My wife's first language is Spanish, so she still has trouble pronouncing my name. Like my name is Quinn Dale, but she pronounces it Pinche Joto. What do you look for in a guy?
Definitely has to pay on the date.
Okay, so you're a prostitute. And what else? Where are you from, maybe?
Italia.
We call it Italy, but that's okay. So what's your story, sir? You got a wife at home somewhere?
No, I don't. I'm all in myself. Looking for something young and pretty.
By the way you were looking at him, we can tell you're not racist. This is the first time he's been uncomfortable all night. I just flew in from Alabama.
They'll stand back and look if something like that. They say that thing's ugly.
I've never been there. I gotta tell you, man, apart from all the racism and bigotry, it sucked. Latinas like to be the boss in the bedroom, and you better just let them. Like my wife liked to be on top, but I don't like to be face down. I dated an East Indian woman who tried to have phone sex, but she was like, this call is being recorded for quality control. Facts offend people. Did you know EBT stands for every black transaction? When black people get mad, it's like they're talking over a fence. Hey, excuse me. Say it again. I think we're ready for a female president. Think about it, man. We could take over any country and leave with half their shit.
Nowadays, women can be anything men can be. Doctors, lawyers, men. Every race talks different. Let's see, call a white person.
Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
Let's say call a Mexican person. Let's say you call a black person. It's jokes. What's that, sir?
Be careful on your jokes, man.
No, I'm just getting started, sir. Just getting started. I grew up watching black comics make fun of white people. And I laugh my ass off. So no one's going to tell me I can't do the same. Everything is racism now. My sister claims whenever she dates a black guy, she feels like they're being watched. I'm like, yeah, they're called conjugal visits.
I'm from Minnesota and he's Mexican.
And he's what?
Mexican.
How are you, sir?
I'm a Hispanic, yes. Same as your wife.
Know her, sir? Can you dance pretty well, sir? You big dancer?
Of course, I'm Mexican.
But just a minute ago, you were Hispanic. You're Mexican too, aren't you?
I'm Hispanic.
You're Hispanic.
From Spain.
Sure you are. You know the truth, dude. You've been to her parents' house in Modesto or wherever the
What's her name, ma'am? May I ask your number?
Angelica.
Angelica, very nice. It's pretty. What's that?
Angelica.
Oh, sorry. Okay, got it. It's the same name.
Mexicans can fix anything. My gardener can fix anything if he understands me. Like one time I was like, hey, while you're here, my dishwasher won't work. He was like, okay, let me talk to him. Mexicans are the hardest workers on the planet. Did you guys know Mexicans actually built the pyramids? You know how we know that? No permits. Black people, you guys are awesome, man. What's your name, man? May I ask?
Tyrone.
Tyrone, of course it is, man. Yeah. My biggest hero was Martin Luther King, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
He was the best speaker ever. A lot of people don't know Martin Luther King was actually a salesman before he was an activist. Yep. Can you imagine that? You knew that, right? He must have been the greatest salesman ever. Are you tired of your vacuum cleaner? One time some white lady came up to me after the show and she goes, hey, I didn't like those jokes about black people. I was like, lady, I can tell. You don't know shit about black people. She was like, oh, yes, I do. I love rapping music. I was like, then you should know. Bitches ain't shit. You guys look pretty, yeah?
That's my mom.
So no. Either she looks great for her age or you look like That's your son? Are you from the complex? We live over at Incest Gardens. How old are you, dude? 15? Oh, you didn't have to leave right now. How old are you, dude?
26.
26. You ever going to let him go out on his own, for Christ's sakes? We're going to the comedy club, Jeremy. I don't want to go to the fucking comedy club. That's your son right there. Where's mom?
Lucky that way.
You're just... Usually people don't know where the father is, but you don't know who the mother? That's how white people do it. I was going through security at the airport, and they confiscated my pepper spray. What am I supposed to do if a baby starts crying? This is why I don't want kids. A buddy of mine watched his wife give birth, saw the baby come out and all the blood and screaming and everything, and now he can't really get aroused without thinking about it. My neighbor is a black guy with this huge pit bull, and I made the mistake of trying to pet him right in front of the dog.
He was recently named the fastest rising comedian
by
the Ku Klux Klan. Ladies and gentlemen, Quinn, y'all.
One more time for my black friend.
doing it, man.
God damn, I don't give a shit. I am proud to say I'm friends with a black person.
Listen, we're here together, man, because we're raising awareness that this could happen.
He's my friend. People don't believe I have a black friend, man. He's my friend, for Christ's sake. He stays at my house when I'm out of town, I found out. He's a good friend. Just so we don't get it twisted, we're friends, but we're not, we're not. Yeah. Right, remember that time? Look, one time someone called us just because we were hanging out at the mall, minding your own business, sharing a milkshake.
Hey, Quinn, man, I don't do. We friends and everything, but I'm not gonna be wearing no goddamn rope no more, man. I'm telling you.
You want these gigs or not?